Washington President Trump escalated his criticism of the FBI on Friday over its investigation of possible links between Russia and his campaign, adding a new round of his own complaints to a growing conservative effort to discredit the inquiry. "It's a shame what's happened with the FBI," the president told reporters on the South Lawn of the White House before departing for an event at the FBI Academy in Quantico, VA. "It's a very sad thing to watch." Without citing specifics, Mr. Trump described an extraordinary level of anger at the FBI over the investigation. He labeled disgraceful recently released text messages between one of the agents on the investigation and a lawyer for the Bureau who were critical of him. The special counsel, Robert S. Mueller III, removed the agent from the investigation when he learned of the texts. Mr. Trump's latest attacks on the FBI kept alive a rare public feud between a president and the nation's premier law enforcement agency, friction that could be seen as Mr. Trump undermining faith in the integrity of an inquiry he has long derided as a witch hunt. They also came amid a campaign by congressional Republicans, conservative media and the president's own lawyers to paint the inquiry as a partisan effort to weaken the president. "I have nothing to do with Russia," Mr. Trump said. "Everybody knows it. That was a Democrat hoax. It was an excuse for losing the election, and it should never have been this way, where they spent all these millions of dollars." He also criticized the FBI's handling of the investigation into Hillary Clinton and her use of a private email server, calling it a scam. The Justice Department closed that case without filing charges. "They found tremendous things on the other side," Mr. Trump said. "When you look at the Hillary Clinton investigation, it was I've been saying for a long time that was a rigged system." The president's constant attacks have frustrated FBI agents who see him as diminishing a proud organization and eroding its trust with the public. Other agents dismiss the president's comments as empty rhetoric, and many hope that Mr. Trump stops dragging the agency into the headlines and accusing it of being political. "The agents just want to be viewed as being referees who call balls and strikes and follow the evidence," said James A. Galliano, who spent more than 2 decades in the FBI. "The rank and file just want to return to normalcy. They want to dispel the notion that America should not trust its premier law enforcement agency." Democrats were also quick to defend the Bureau. "The men and women of the FBI are among the most professional and committed public servants in our nation, and the president's comments this morning are gravely concerning," Senator Chris Coons, Democrat of Delaware and member of the Judiciary Committee, said in an email response to questions. American law enforcement officers, including those serving at the FBI and training at the FBI Academy where President Trump spoke, do not serve him personally, but serve all of us, he added. Asked at a news conference on Friday afternoon whether he agreed with Mr.